Well, today is traditionally College Decision Day across the country, but the delayed rollout of the redesigned free application for federal student aid and the glitches that have followed have led multiple schools in our area to push back their decision deadlines. And here to explain some of the challenges is Mark Messenslager. He's the Director of Financial Aid at Thomas More University. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Well, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind since these changes took effect. What problems were Thomas More students and students across our area dealing with when it came to the application?
It's been wild. So originally the FAFSA was supposed to open on October 1st, and that didn't happen until closer to January 1st this year. And then in terms of getting those FAFSAs filed, students, if they made a mistake or needed to make a correction, they couldn't do that until just a few weeks ago. So if they needed to add another school or just make a simple correction like an address change, they couldn't do that for about 3 months.
Yeah.
We didn't get the data at the schools until mid-March. That's when we started getting it. And then it only took about 2 days before the federal government said, wait a minute, we found issues. And ultimately that's where we are today, is there's about 1 million FAFSAs out there that we know of that still have issues. And so we're still waiting on that information to come back in.
It's just pushed everything back. And for those who don't have kids in college, this is the largest overhaul in the Department of Education federally in 30+ years.
It is. So it was a daunting task for them, but they still kind of missed the target on it. They had a lot of time to prepare for this, and I think it really just kind of snuck up on them. And now it's in our hands, really. So we're still kind of pulling at that data to come out from the federal government. And so we're trying to get that as soon as possible out to the families. But what we're trying not to do is give them more bad information. Yeah. So as that information is finally starting to come into us, we want to make absolutely certain that it is correct before we get it out to families. Unfortunately, now we're already on May 1st.
You talked about it a little bit. How did your office at Thomas More respond to these challenges?
So we're a small school, fortunately. So we always have that in our back pocket. We can go through these things by hand because our volume is a little bit smaller, and that's exactly what we did. We had to calculate some of the behind-the-scenes calculations by hand because it just wasn't coming in from the federal government. And in fact, the federal government was suggesting that we do that. And the larger schools, how are you going to do that with tens of thousands of these things? But we could, fortunately. So we have these groups of FAFSAs that we know are good and ones that we know have issues, and so we can kind of compartmentalize them and just get them out in small batches. We have about half of the offers that we normally should have at this time, and that's a good number. I know some schools don't have any out at this point, and it's extremely frustrating for families in this area.
And concerning. Now, what is your message to students and families who are still weighing where they want to go to college based on the amount of financial aid that they might get?
The message is, please don't get discouraged. You've gone this far and you've made it this long with all the frustrations and the headaches with the form. Please hold on with us just a little bit longer. We may have lost some trust in the federal government on our side, but we don't want you to lose trust in us at the colleges and universities. We want to get this right for you and know that those letters and offers are coming. We just need a little bit more time. And so May 1st is a traditional deadline, but most schools, especially in this area, have pushed that deadline out to give students and families more time to make that decision.
Real quick, if we see these problems again next year, what steps are you guys taking to try to keep students in the loop?
So we are hoping for transparency from the federal government. That was kind of an issue that we had all along, is we didn't know when things were happening as they were becoming an issue. But we want to make sure that our current students and now the current juniors, which will be going through this process next year, are aware of anything as it comes up. So October 1st, I mentioned, is usually the day that FAFSA opens. We're keeping our ear to the ground to make sure that that is still the date for this coming year. We're only 5 months away from that already.
Oh boy, so much happening. All right, Mark, thanks so much for breaking this down for us, and hopefully things iron out here real soon.
I certainly hope so. Thanks, Ashley.
Thanks so much. Now let's